Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So, Sony has dropped the PlayStation 5 30th anniversary edition. And I'm not gonna lie, that thing looks damn good. Sexy. Ooh. But you're probably not going to be able to get your hands on one. And I'm just being realistic here and being honest with you guys. Um, but anyway, obviously, this is the digital edition. So you're making a PlayStation 5 digital edition on the 30th anniversary version of it, as well as the DualSense Edge will come in that color, as well as the PlayStation Portal will come in that color as well too. So here's the crappy part: pricing wise. This is just my suggestion based on the PlayStation 4 20th anniversary edition. If you remember, Sony made a similar console on the PS4 where they made it look like the original PlayStation. Nothing different here. The only difference is now you have more more options, I guess, because you're gonna have the PlayStation 5 digital edition as well as the PlayStation 5 Pro, digital edition as well too. But it's nice for them to include the shell for the disc tray if you decide to get the disk drive later on for the PlayStation 5, because this is a digital version. Now, when it comes to pricing, I do think that PlayStation is going to be raising the cost for the 30th anniversary collections. So let's start with the PS5 Pro. So the PS5 Pro is $699, but something tells me they're going to raise it up to about $100 more because they did the same thing with the 20th anniversary PlayStation 4 20th anniversary edition, where the MSRP for the PlayStation 4 at the time was $399, but they raised the price to $499. So just add another $100, so it would be $799. But at least, hopefully, they're going to be including the stand with it if they're giving you the disk drive cover with it. And for the controllers, I would assume, I don't want to assume, but my suggestion is they're probably going to raise it up $50, and the PlayStation Portal maybe another $50 there. So if you want them all together, you're looking at over $1,000. But it will be a rare collections of items because they're only going to make about 12,300 of these consoles and everything else. I don't know if they're going to make the same amount of controllers, but I would love to get my hands on one of those controllers. Even the DualSense Edge controller, that thing looks badass. I'm not gonna lie, I love the color scheme. It looks so good. But anyways, these are just my theory here. Just going by, when they announced it, like when was this? 10 years ago in 2014. The 20th anniversary edition will be limited to 12,300 units. Same thing like they're including now with the PlayStation 5 collection. There's going to be 12,300 of these special editions. 20th anniversary edition will be limited 12,300 units worldwide, a number that reflects the launch date of the original PlayStation, and will be available for the price of $49,499 in North America. So expect the same thing. The PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be $799. And that's without the stupid disk drive. And then the digital version of it usually retails for about $399. So I expect the digital version of this specific console is going to be $499, but that's just my guess. I could be wrong. Sony could demand whatever the hell they want to. They can put this thing at $1,000 and it's still gonna sell like crazy, and all the scalpers will be able to get them. This is very unfortunate, and this is where it's going to end up. So this is we're on eBay looking at the 20th anniversary PlayStation 4. As you can see, $3,000, 2948, $1,700 for one, $2,000, $3,600, $1,400. That is insane. $1,850. Jesus Christ. Jesus. At least, hey, this one's not bad, right? $698. Yo, that's not a bad price. Just include the box too. Why would you play this? Very good condition without box. So kind of like same thing that's gonna happen to the PlayStation 5 Anniversary Edition and the PlayStation 5 Pro Anniversary Edition. You know, people are gonna demand a lot of money for it, but not the people that really want it. It's just gonna end up on the scalpers' radar, and it will probably end up on eBay. 100%. I do believe this is where it's going to end up, and people that really want it just to collect it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm one of them, but I am using my PlayStation 5 Spider-Man edition, and maybe I will get me one of these Pro edition and play with it. No, not possible. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna try though, but we'll see what happens. On the 26th is when it goes on pre-order, and then it's going to, I think it launches in what, October or November? I cannot remember the date that it launches on, but give me 1 second. Yeah, I think it's launching in November or around there, somewhere along those. I think holiday, that's when it's coming out. But anyway, that's a lot of money. Like I said, I do believe it's gonna go up $100, and then if you want the disc drive, that's another $80 on top of that. So you're looking at like, I don't know, almost $1,000 just for the PlayStation 5 Pro. But you are gonna get one rare item for sure. And I do believe that scalpers are gonna get them. Hopefully, you know, at least at the very bottom they say that the disc drive sold separately. So I'm guessing that they're including a stand. So it comes with PlayStation 5 digital, includes PlayStation 5 digital edition console, DualSense wireless controller, console cover for disc drive sold separately, and vertical stand. So they're finally including this stupid vertical stand. Thank God. Thank you, Sony. Yeah. And then I'm sure you also have to purchase the charging stations if you want one of those as well separately. All these items are going to go for a premium, but the people that really want it are not going to be able to get them, unfortunately. So hopefully, you know, Best Buy does a really great job with their system. Walmart does something good with their system. Target and all the other retailers have something in place to stop scalpers from snatching up all of these consoles. But, you know, who knows what's going to happen, honestly. But I've been here before. I've seen it happen real time, and it just goes like that. Even the security measures they have in place doesn't always fucking work, but hopefully they have it nailed down so it will work. But you know what, hopefully it works out for all the people that really want one of these. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about the price. Do you think it's going to be $800, $1,000? Like I said, Sony can ask whatever the hell they want. They can price this thing at $900 and people will fucking buy it anyway. It doesn't fucking matter. This thing's going to sell like hotcake for sure. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. I'm out.